feeling a bit outraged at what's going on in the city of Ottawa. People have been waiting around for MRIs for 18 months, and now they can't even get a cab to go around the town to get to their appointments. Now, I'm going to invite all charitable organizations that are presently servicing some people that are in need. Let me know what's going on. I will go ahead and transfer these vehicles for as long as the OC Transpo strike is on. Mike Petrie here again. I'm not as outraged as I was in my first video. You know, we put out an appeal out there for and asked the media to help us in maybe helping the people that were caught in the middle of the OC Transport strike versus the city, and you know, the people trying to get around to their appointments. You know, because of the media and their help, we were able to place 3 of the 4 vehicles we had. Managed to do that before the strike. Yesterday I sent my team in to check out and see how things were going with the vehicles and how much help we were providing and seeing how effective it was. I tell you, it was shocking to see, although we were helping, just how little it was versus what they actually do every day, these people. Care4
is an organization that has been providing community home health care services since 1897. Over the past year, we have provided over 500,000 visits to residents of Ottawa and the surrounding area. Included in that is about 125,000 nursing visits, 300,000 personal support visits. We had over 80 volunteer drivers working for us.
Well, the Shepherds looks after people whose needs are not being met, from people who are homeless, hungry. We provide clothing. We have a soup kitchen.
We also provide a community for them. So we provide a place that they might be able to call home, where in the past they've been alienated by different people and in their lives, and they really have nowhere to go to. So we create kind of a community environment within Shepherds of Good Hope that gives them a place that they feel welcome instead of being ostracized by, you know, regular society.
We feed 700,000 people a year, which is a huge amount.
Ottawa West provides very practical home support services for seniors in the West End of Ottawa between Preston and Woodruff Avenues, services that support them to stay living at home independently for as long as possible. We also are involved in the Aging in Place project, and they target seniors in supportive housing units to try and keep them from visiting hospitals often, to give them the supports they need to stay independent and healthy in their own homes as long as possible. We also have volunteer drivers that provide transportation and medical appointments for frail seniors that can no longer perhaps use regular transportation systems. What happened during the strike was that people that were just able to use the buses, of course, had no buses anymore. And so our demand for those kind of services increased by 35 to 40% during the strike.
The OC Transpo strike had a huge impact on our personal support. We went out immediately and started searching for volunteer drivers who would assist us with transporting our staff from one location to another.
Well, it affected us on different levels. It affected us with our volunteers unable to come in. A lot of our volunteers do take the bus to come and volunteer. That being said, the staff who have a huge workload here had to increase that workload and pick up where the volunteers were not available.
Some of our drivers were unable to provide a vehicle. We were already renting vehicles, so an offer of a free vehicle was absolutely wonderful. It was like something from heaven.
Both of us read it in the paper and saw that Mike and Carleton Ford were being really generous and offering leased cars for $1 for the duration of the strike for non-profit organizations. And myself, actually, I've been physically going out during my day-to-day and going and picking up staff and volunteers and driving them back, and some, you know, using my own car, using some of the Shepherds vehicles. And so I said this would be a good opportunity for us to get another car.
I got a call from someone in Ottawa Housing, which is one of our partners along with the Community Care Access Centre in this particular project, the Aging in Place project, who said, "Did you hear that Carleton Place Ford has a vehicle?" And I said, "Oh, I'd love to hear about it." And she made a phone call to Mike Petrie, and I got a call back immediately. And I said, yes, we could really put that vehicle to good use. And so we were really, really pleased. It helped us out of a tight spot.
All right, well, as you're probably aware of it now by watching the clip, that these people do a wonderful job. I mean, it's just, there's just so much to be done. What I've done is just a little help, and you know, we know that the strike is over. Vehicles are going to come back to us soon. But I mean, even if I was to give every vehicle on the lot to these folks, it still wouldn't be enough to take care of their needs. So, you know, as a dealer principal at Carleton Ford and my wife Glenda and the staff at Carleton Ford, we've decided that, you know, what else can we do? What more can we do after these cars come back? Okay, so here's what we've done. We have 3 videos that you need to see. Now, these videos depict the everyday situation of these volunteers that help these different organizations that we've helped, which are the Shepherds of Good Hope, Care For, what used to be called the VON, and Ottawa West Community Support. When you see these videos, you're going to see what I'm talking about what these people do every day and how they help people, and they help them manage their lives, because otherwise they'd be completely lost. These videos are going to open your eyes and your heart, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. At the end of each video, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do and how I'm willing to help a little bit more, and maybe you can help me help them. But you need to watch the video to get to the end of it, and I'll tell you what my participation of it's going to be. Now, watch these videos and keep an open mind. I'm telling you, what you're going to see is going to overwhelm you, but you need to watch the videos.